Hello and good evening. I welcome my participants today. We are just waiting for a couple of 1-2 minutes more. It's 16:04. Let's just wait for one more minute so that we can have a little more participants so that we can really enjoy the session, today's session. I warmly welcome the participants in today's meeting. Hi all, how are you doing? So, do you have glossophobia? Hesitate to come up and hold and speak on the mic facing all? Fear of getting defamed and chilling out the spine, getting triggered feelings and discomfort, getting shaky legs and what not. So, time you should not turn back and get connected, for this meeting is going to be a stress buster and myth busters for public speaking and all, right? So, I am your mentor, Tulika Ganguly, now beginning with this session of public speaking skills. Are you ready? So, tie up your shoelaces and be confident. Good evening, everyone. I'm your mentor today, Tulika Ganguly. I hope you had a great day today, right? And I assure you that today evening is also going to be a thoroughly interesting one. Believe me, you're going to enjoy. Why? Because we are going to speak something about. Speak what? Speak. It's an interesting word. We love to talk, don't you? We all love to talk, right? We love to talk to our friends, we love to talk to our family, our siblings, and definitely we want to pour our heart out for our feelings, whatever we have, right? But yes, at certain times, when it comes to public, oh my God, we really need to think for a minute, don't you think so? So, is that good or bad? Thinking about speaking when you're consciously making an effort and you are getting terrified or maybe you're getting a little shaky, that time is definitely a difficult one for you. I understand that. So here we are having few tips and myths which will come across you today. So are you ready? Okay. So I was talking about one term, glossophobia. So have you heard this word earlier? Glossophobia is fear of public speaking. Informally refers to as stage fear. You must have all come across it when you all were young. Yes, of course, I too. I have also overcome it some time ago. And truly speaking, I too had this fear of stage fright. Everybody gets nervous, not only in stage, when it comes to like in a gathering, a family gathering, and you are being coaxed or you are being encouraged, oh, please show us a dance, or please speak up something good for the bride or the groom, and you get overconscious. You get stressed when you go, oh God, I'm not prepared. I have not thought of these words. What I'm going to say? Like, oh my God, you're the best friend of this bride. You must be having so many things to speak. But in the inside, mentally, it's all brain game. And you really think and get stressed out. What exactly is going to happen? How am I going to portray? My friend must be feeling terrible about me. I'm not able to speak. And these all fear keep overcoming your head. And this is how you feel so stressed and left out. And when it actually comes out for you to come over the stage and speak, there is a shakiness in your feet and a numbness around your spine and whatnot. So these are the things which we come across, which we come across with our fear, with our nervousness. And this is the most common phobia, believe me not. This is not only with you or me, it's with 80% of the global world. So do not fear. It's not a very terrible thing. We can easily overcome it. It's tough though, but it's not that tough. It's thought to affect as many as 3 out of every 4 people. Just believe it. And this is called social anxiety. So believe it, you are not only the one. So try and avoid and overcome it. So what exactly are the pressures we are facing, which I just came across? It is just a belief. It's a stressful thing. Thinking it is inherently stressful. Thinking you need to be brilliant or perfect when you are speaking. Is that so? Yes, you keep on thinking about that. And you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, what are the more stress which we come across? I'm going to mention few of them with you. And trying to cram too much information into a short period of time. You are just mugging up many and many more and more points just to give more and more information. And at the end, you are left out with being mute. And don't you think so? That's terrible in your case because you priorly have prepared so much to speak. But now you're left with not a single word. You're shaking. You've prepared your matter. You've gathered so much information. But alas, trying to make everyone happy. Oh, my dear, poor soul. Believe me, you cannot make everyone happy. First and foremost, you have to make yourself happy. You have to make yourself confident and you have to love yourself. Believe me, that will sprout up and that will spring you up to speak and face the world. And then last and not the least, trying to be someone you are not. That is when you are trying to portray, might be you have seen or come across a wonderful speaker and now you are trying to copy that person, that I must speak like Narendra Modi or maybe Bill Clinton or Obama or maybe X, Y and Z. So Mitro, see, I'm not copying. Okay, I just gave you an example, right? So, भाइयों और बहनों, मेरे देशवासियों, मेरे प्यारे मित्रों. So these are trying to be copying others. So do not attempt to do that. Be truly and solely yourself. Love yourself and see the best way it comes out to you. So these are the anxieties. Then not being humble, that means if you're being too polite, you're being too soft, you're being too, ultimately you're going to be a stressful person yourself. Believe me. So do not be too humble and do not try to please people. Being fearful of negative outcomes. Being fearful of negative outcomes means that you are overthinking yourself. You're overthinking. These are the things which you come across when you are just about to stand in front of the dais and hold the mic and overthinking that maybe people are expecting too much out of me. Maybe they're expecting this, they're expecting that, they must be expecting my attire, they must be expecting how am I wearing, how am I looking, okay, have I prepared many things or not. So this is what exactly people are expecting out of you. This is what you are thinking in your mind. So again, this is all brain drama, believe me. Trying to control something that is out of your hand. So can you control time? Believe me, can you control time? Is time the ticking of your clock is in your hand? No, it will keep on moving. And there are hundreds, 50, 100 thousands of spectators looking at you with a wide blank eyes, right? As if they're not able to understand anything. Or maybe they are expecting too much of whatever you are about to speak. But still, let me tell you that these anxieties are simply going to break you down and it will come with nothing. It will give you nothing. So, before you are actually looking out for something which you want to deliver it to people, first and foremost, you need to do what? You need to hack it. The fear, the terrible thing you're facing, the terribleness you have come across might be few earlier instances in the sense that earlier you might have come across these kind of failures. And trust me, failures are really good. Failures make us learn. Failures make us prepare. Failures really outshine us. And failure is not at all stopping. Failure is just the next step to spring up. So, what exactly you have to do, I will come across and tell you what all you should and you should not be doing. What is public speaking? Public speaking, you have heard, you have been teaching your child, teachers and school mentors have been guiding you. You have to speak like this, you have to speak like that, you have to conduct the assembly in school. If you're taking example of a school, you have to conduct the assembly, you might have to speak a debate, you have to take a speech, you have to anchor the occasion, you have to compare it. So these are small encouragements what exactly the teachers, the mentors of the school are giving to the students. The early step, right from the childhood time when we are actually looking up to our children and when we prepare them with small rhymes. Our siblings, the little siblings, we teach them. We say small short rhymes with them. We make them prepare them. We make them learn them, right? Don't you believe that? Yes. And they learn. Then we encourage them. We encourage them by giving more and more motivation. We feed them with more and more words. Smile. The smile which is on the audience's face encourages the child. That is, your smile encourages your child to speak more. The child learns and then they rehearse and then they practice and ultimately they spring up with the actual way of speaking it. So these are very small techniques of actually encouraging the small kids, like speaking on small sentences, as of speaking about on their mother, speaking on their teacher, on their school, about themselves. What is my name? Introducing themselves. The first step we are introducing the children into whenever they are facing the world or maybe the school, maybe any other audience, maybe publicly coming up in front of their relatives. So, this is how basically they encourage and they are motivated to speak publicly. So, my dear friends, so these are the tips and techniques which we are going to know and learn and break the myths which I just expressed it with you all. The myths which are I would request all the participants to keep their mics off so that all the audiences can get a clear audio track. Wonderful. Who needs to speak in public? Do you know who needs to speak in public? People who are either in an entrepreneur, that's a businessmen, or a politician, as you all know, chief ministers, prime ministers, etc. So, all the politicians who really need to come up with good thoughts and public opinions, and of course, the teachers, the mentors, and the educators, right? So you have generally seen them speaking, explaining, and giving long lectures like I'm also doing, right? You must be getting bored out of me because I'm also lecturing you out. Okay, so similarly, you and me, we are standing in the same path. How? Because right now, I may be teaching you the techniques, but believe me, I have come across with the same scenario, the same pain, and have gained it. How? As I told you, when I was a kid, when I was a kid, I was comfortable dancing, comfortable mimicking, but when it actually comes to a public show like my relative's marriage, my sibling's birthday, and my parents encouragingly used to coax me or motivate me, Ki Tulika, come, please show us your dance steps. Please show the dance move for this movie, this song. Oh my God, believe me, I was like, I should I do it now? Will it be okay? Okay, first she will show and then I will show. Then again later on. Like this, I keep on giving excuses. These are real stories. Yes, this is just not a story, this is real thing. And this is exactly what happens with people who are having public speaking anxiety or stress. People are facing difficulty in expressing themselves when it comes to a mass number of people. They are not able to come out with their actual heart out words. They find themselves short of words. They find themselves short of their own skills, which they are actually competent enough for. And that is how we develop this phobia of glossophobia, stress anxiety. So, stress anxiety and the stress of public speaking, this can be get over with your own confidence. So, as I told you that what exactly and how exactly we should come over it, now let me come up with more and more uh, points. Let me just try and share screen with you all. We have 10 minutes left with this session. Not 10 minutes, 20 minutes left with this session. So the last 10 minutes can be of discussion. And I would also encourage all others to come up and reach me on the call given number. At the end, I will be sharing it to you all whenever you need to inquire me something. Let's proceed with the materials which I want to share and show with you all. So, my dear friends, if you want to make a note, I would definitely encourage you all to make some notes of them as well because they will definitely be of a help to you. And these will guide you as well as your children to come up with any sort of issues of public speaking. You can guide your children as well while they are trying to outreach the school. They have their school programs and all these uh, English or Hindi, whichever language they are comfortable with, they go on and they can speak into the mic and they will never face any kind of difficulty. So just give me a moment so that I can really share what exactly I wish to share it with you all. Okay, in the meanwhile, the first video which I shared with you all, the first video in which there was a girl who was wearing a specs, even I'm wearing a specs. In fact, to be very honest, that was my video only. Let me share the honest thing. Okay. So that girl was ready with her material to speak. But unfortunately, when she was being said that, are you ready? So was she ready exactly? Was she actually feeling that she can really do it? She was definitely prepared in her brain, but not completely because when she actually faced the mic and looked in front of her, all the eyes wobbling in front of her, and like a question mark, she herself became a question mark. So, how to overcome this? I would definitely like to share this that if you are facing this kind of anxiety that when you're standing in front of the dais and there are 10, 20, 50, 100,000 people looking at you and are willing to hear you, that time just address yourself and make companionship with the audience. That is, first know your audience and thereafter understand your audience. They're expecting that you will speak something on the topic they have been told, or maybe a surprise topic, so they are completely have no clue of it. So, in that case, what is your duty? To make the audience comfortable with yourself. Introduce yourself. Take pain and get a little friendlier with them. Ask how was your day. Ask about anything which you want to discuss about the particular day's topic, or maybe any kind of worldly scenario which is currently presently going through. So this is the way you can just come over your fear, the anxiety. And these are the way you can really share your points with them. So let's come up with these points which I want to share with you, and here they are. What exactly is this? Warm up your body before speaking. I hope you all can see the image. If you all can see the image, you can show me a thumbs up, a virtual thumbs up on your screens. A virtual thumbs up. That will do. Wow, great. So thank you so much. So this particular image is telling about warm up your body before you speaking. That means like we go in front of the boxing ring and we really are warming up ourselves. Is it that? That means you are going to just do some kickboxing or must be a jogging, running. Not exactly that. It is just before, like in the morning you have a session, like I have a session in the evening. Maybe in the morning it's best for you to do some kind of free hand exercise, a stress buster exercise, breathing exercise, yoga, pranayam, and these things which really ease you off, make you more settled, make your brain calm down. Whatever you have learned and gathered information for yourself, you can really keep it into your mind, and in a very healthy and smooth way you can deliver it to your public. Definitely these instincts, these things will definitely help you out. And just before you're about to begin to speak to your uh, public or the audience, you just about like at 2 o'clock or maybe 12 o'clock you have your session, or maybe in the morning assembly you have to deliver your topic, your news reading, or maybe you have to conduct the assembly. You just need to push up yourself, take a deep breath, stretch out yourself, stretch out your arms, okay? Relax yourself and just say one thing. What? You should say, I can do it. I'm doing it. I am doing it best. And that will cheer you up. This is how you can connect to yourself first. First thing which I said that you have to love yourself. Then over, you have to prepare your body to take any kind of questions or any kind of stress, whichever it comes. So for that, your body has to relax. Breathe in good, and then give pause when you start. When you actually start, greet people with a smile. Ask them about the day. Ask them about their well-being. Congratulate them if they have a group of people have secured some achievement. If you are acquainted with them, especially in school, college institutes, or in your office, and thereafter you will be prepared to speak your own topic. First, relate your topic with the audience. So for that, you have to know your audience. What kind of audience are exactly in front of you? Are they kids? Are they females? Are they males? Are they college going students? Are they school going students? Or they are aspirants? Or they are going for any kind of defense or any kind of competitions? So you exactly have to notice your audience. What are the group of mob standing in front of you? And by doing that, believe me, that will make you connect with them. The audience's feeling, understand their feeling. You will definitely have very short span of time. That short span of time will be the time when you are being introduced, right? Just before the time you are being introduced on the stage, that time of yours will be doing these things, right? Let me do it in a very simpler and easier language, which is we all are comfortable with. I'm getting into bilingual. Bilingual means हम हिंदी भाषी हैं और डेफिनेटली हम अंग्रेजी जानते हैं क्योंकि इट्स एन यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज, तो हम दोनों ही भाषा यूज कर सकते हैं. और इसीलिए इस पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में मैंने इन दोनों भाषाओं को ही लेकर चलने का चुनाव किया है। सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली, कैसे हम इसका प्रयोग कर सकते हैं? जाने से पहले पहले हमने अपने दिमाग में सारे पॉइंट्स मेमोराइज किए। उसके बाद जब हम अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करने जा रहे हैं तो जिस तरह से आपने प्रिपेयर किया है ठीक उसी प्रकार अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करिए। लेकिन जब आप ऑडियंस से गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं या फिर ऑडियंस के साथ आप अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल फील कर रहे हैं या फिर कुछ ऐसे कॉमिक या कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग बात डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, एट दैट टाइम यू कैन यूज सम interesting Hindi proverbs or any language which you are comfortable with that audience which they are comfortable into, right? So you have to make and understand their feeling as well. The audience, if you feel the audience is feeling comfortable, they were giving a smile, they're sharing a laughter with you, that means you have connected well with your audience. They are attending you, they are taking care to listen to you. Then you have already succeeded your step. Figure out what you are fears of. That means if you are really looking at so many eyes which you are getting disturbed with, then focus into any one which you are comfortable, any one face which you are comfortable with. Look into someone's eye, only one person's eye which you are comfortable with and you're getting easily connected with. Explain that person, right? And gradually you will see that that confidence is coming within you and you can break over that fear and you can connect with all the other eyes easily. So one by one you can make a glance with all so that all the audience feel connected with you, isn't it? So this is how you are actually getting overcoming your own fear and anxiety. Then breathing, taking oxygen is more important for our brain because ultimately I told you it's all brain drama. So just to overcome this issue, you have to overcome the fear and you have to oxygenate yourself well. So take deep breathings whenever you're getting some pause between two topics or sentences. Breathe deep so that you are comfortably able to deliver whatever you want to speak. So these are some very important techniques which you can really overcome. Before you are about to deliver your speech, make some short points, very short notes that what exactly you want to tell. Like for example, you have to just mention your intro, then thereafter you have to mention your topic, that is explanation of the topic. So these are some points you should write down yourself with. You should point out yourself. Do not elaborate it. Do not write the full length sentence, just point wise. Just point wise if you write these pointers for yourself. So your brain has already read these points and you have already gathered information related to that. Now, what will these things will happen? These pointers will help you to go in continuity with it and conclude properly. So do practice the format, the way you should deliver your speech. The introduction, the explanation, the body, the pointers, the issues, the solution to that, and at the end, the conclusion. So my dear friends, as I told you, these pointers like practice, breathing, stretching out yourself, so these are going to really help you, motivate you, and let you deliver what exactly you want to speak. Then you should also overcome this issue that whenever you're facing the most worst part, you should play with it. Like play with the worst scenario. What could be the worst scenario? That is, the audience will not be interested to listen to you. They must be one by one leaving to it. So you should not get disheartened with that. You should never get disheartened. You should be continuing to what exactly you have to deliver because still one is listening. Even if there is one audience listening in front of you, that also counts a lot because at least someone is there who really wants to know. Great. So these points will actually let you get over your fear of glossophobia. So, glossophobia was the term which I told you is the issue with public speaking, the fear of public speaking. So, if you want to really overcome with these issues, you want to understand more into it, get deep into it, and get over your fear, get understand the techniques and practice over it, I must tell you one secret, and that is no secret. Because I, your mentor Tulika Ganguly, is here for you to make you overcome this fear. Please get in touch with me and help yourself, help your peers, help your students, and as well as help your siblings. And first of all, help yourself. So in that way, I would request all the mentors, all the participants and audiences to show me love. If you're really interested and like this particular seminar, so please let me know that how more can we bring about changes and help more and more. Reach out more and more. Please get in touch with me. I would now just, there are 5 minutes remaining. Do you have anything to discuss or ask? The participants over here, they can open their mic and they can ask, please. I would also leave out my contact number so that you can discuss more in detail about public speaking techniques, more to overcome it, like the extempore, debate, lectures, anything, any
Very
manuscript.
nice, Tulika. Very
Thank
nice.
you, Govindaji.
I
Thank you
don't
so much.
think that very, very nice. And I think there's a lot more people who should join you because this is a very, very, it's a very important subject because there are a lot of students, they really hesitate to go on stage and talk. And maybe there are 5% who are not, but 95% I would say they have a stage fear, have a stage fear. And I think more and more people should join and listen to this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Govindaji. That was really commendable, and I really encourage that more and more people should come up to it. Because again, that's a stage fear. Even if to join the session, there are two, three more participants over here. I would request to open their mic or cameras to get connected to me. Please don't shy. Yes, can we have more speakers? I can see Aditya, I can see Samrat, I can see Rachadugar. So anybody would like to speak up few more words, would like to recommend, would like to join me, please do so. Let me know. I'm looking forward for more sessions. I will be bringing on more sessions very soon and maybe probably more in-depth sessions for public speaking and topics related to it. I'm also going to do with something with communication skills, the business techniques, the formal and the informal way of communicating with people. So keep watching, keep getting tuned with my links and keep sharing them so that we can really get in touch and we can really let people overcome their fear. So we have few more minutes. Anybody more would like to speak up to it? Samrat and Aditya, can we have some words from you? Yeah, hi Aditya.
Hello, ma'am.
Great to
Hello,
see
ma'am.
you. Yes, few words from you. Please
Ma'am,
introduce
I like
yourself.
this initiative of yours very much, and I would definitely share it with my friends.
Oh, great. That's lovely. That's lovely, and Aditya. I'm really feeling good to see you over here, and I am happy that you liked it and you will recommend others. I will come with more sessions, and I would like to see you and your friends again and again joining in. Okay? So keep in touch, keep connected. Thank you so much, Aditya. Samrat, can we hear from you? Samrat or Samrat's parent?
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Very
It's
good
very nice
evening.
session.
We would love to see you
Okay.
as well, if it is possible. We would really love to see you.
Uh, no. Okay, ma'am. Just a second. Samrat, come. Yeah. Come. Sit. We
Oh,
are actually on.
wonderful, wonderful ambience, wonderful ambience into nature. Wow. Lovely. Good to see the mother and the son. Lovely, lovely. Yes, please tell me, how did you find the session?
Very good, ma'am. It's very interesting. I love it. And I also recommend this session for my friends and family also. Next time, definitely we see the more participants
Yes,
from my side.
definitely. And I could see,
Actually, I am facing that same fear, public talking on some language issue. That's why I always take my foot back. But after listening your lecture, I think I should have to go.
yes, definitely. Right now, see how well you're describing yourself. It's never, never going back. It's never going back. It's always moving forward. And you're doing good with this charming, handsome boy. Hi, little boy, Samrat. Oh my God, that's a cute little boy brother of yours. So teach your brother also how to speak up smartly. Wonderful. Good to see you all. Hope you recommend and enjoy and join more. Yes, ma'am.
Sure, I will recommend.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing this, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you everyone for being today in this session. This is my contact number. You can take a screenshot for the same and you can get back to me. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your day with your family, your friends. Love you all. God bless. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye,